can't believe I'm saying this, but there is a burst rifle in Warzone that doesn't suck. The M16. They've changed a couple things on it recently with the barrels and the grips. You can do stuff like this. Beautiful. So the M16 came to Warzone when Cold War arrived, and I just wrote it off, to be honest. I was like, nah, burst rifles just suck in Warzone, and typically speaking, they aren't very good. They're just not that versatile. There's always a better option. You can only pick 2 guns at the end of the day. But last few days, I've seen an uptick in people using this, and I watched a video by a guy called True Game Data, who also has a fantastic website, kind of like how Synthic used to be for Battlefield, where you can compare weapon attachments and look at gun stats and everything like that. And he also has a YouTube channel where he goes into great detail about weapon stats, attachments, which one's the best, which ones to use for certain situations, whatever. And he put out a video on the M16, like the buffed M16, I should say, about a week ago. And there was a more recent one where he goes over some stealth changes. Great YouTube channel, by the way. I'll link it down in the description below if you want to go check him out if you're really into stats and attachments and everything, trying to optimize your Warzone experience. He's one of the people that I think you can really trust in that space. So I thought, you know what? Give it a shot. So I leveled it up a bit in Cold War, Nuketown 24/7. If you don't have Cold War, you can go into Plunder and do supply runs with the helicopter. It's a really quick way of leveling up your guns, especially if you got double XP token or if double XP is on at the time. Maxed it out. This is the build here. This one definitely felt best, and there's already a meta building around this loadout. So I would say for now, if you want to try this, max it out, use these specific attachments, and you'll have a good time with it. Couple of caveats. It does have a bit of a learning curve to it, I have to admit. I thought, you know, I'd be better off with an AMAX here, or I'd be better off with an M4 or something. But what this gun has got going for it is the TTK, very quick, and also the recoil. The recoil is almost perfectly vertical, and whether you're on a controller or a mouse, you should know that that's quite easy to control. So on PC, you get used to the burst timings when you can click, when you can fire again, and you just pull down on your mouse, straight down, and you can put those 3 bullets almost in the same spot, even at long distances like this. It still works. Just pull down a little bit as you click. The lead time takes a bit of getting used to as well, and knowing how far to aim in front of someone based on the distance. At longer distances, it gets a bit wishy-washy. It's a good way of putting it, I think. And if you've got a sniper, maybe switch to that. But I was running this with SMG. I was running it with an MP5 for this gameplay session. And that worked out great, because when people push me up close, just quickly switch to that MP5 with amped. Take them out medium range to long range. Really good. Extreme ranges, you might as well give up. You can try, but the spread of the bullets is going to be bigger, obviously, the further away people are. But the way the recoil is on this gun also has a massive advantage for you in terms of getting headshots. So if you just get this gun, fire it at a wall, you'll see that the first 2 bullets are quite close together, and then the third one jumps up a little bit. But what that means in practical terms is that that third bullet, if you're not countering the recoil too hard, will naturally just hit someone in the head. Because if you're aiming at the chest, first 2 bullets hit the chest, that third bullet will pop up to the head. If someone's full health and armor, that's usually an armor break, and then it's just one other burst to take them out. That's why it's so deadly, especially at medium range, because you're getting the 2 shots in the chest, boom, up to the head, and then you knock them down or you finish them off with that second burst. Very strong, you know. It's quite satisfying to use this kind of gun in a battle royale game too. It reminds me a lot of the battle rifle from Halo. And there hasn't really been a good burst fire gun in any BR game really for ages. I can't remember one anyway. So it's awesome to play a BR game where there is. It's satisfying. Just the sound of it, getting the hit markers, spacing out the bursts, really good fun to use. Makes a bit of a change. Absolutely toasted this squad here as well. This is like the perfect M16 range. When the character model is like a third of that 3x scope, that's when you know you're in the sweet spot. I think I got the win here. Yeah. Although the gas mask animation nearly ruined me because I couldn't ADS. Yeah, I think that's when I fell in love with the M16. So I'll be using it, man. I'm going to be on that M16 grind now. This kind of situation, look at the time to kill. And yeah, that guy was being shot by Lachlan as well, I think a little bit, but this one here, check this out. Just up above, spotted the target, drilled. Just absolutely drilled in the head. 2 bursts and that guy was gone. Nice couple of kills here too. Enemy on top of police that I spotted. Didn't have armor. Full health in 1 burst, I think. Deadly. A lot of it can come down to your playstyle too. Like the M16 with mounting. Whew, it's even more of a laser beam. You get a decent angle. Mount up. Just put 3 bullets in someone's head. I'll think twice about peeking you again. You can't just run in there, obviously. It's not really a close range weapon, especially when you have a 3x scope on it like this. But if you play medium range, play it to your strength. You can also do this kind of thing as well. I'll call this the fadeaway. Because those 3 bullets fire like that. You can get on target, click, and then get into cover without them even having a chance to shoot you. But this was really annoying. We were being pushed by a couple guys with riot shields. Seeing loads more of them. Hopefully they don't fall into the meta because they're bloody annoying to fight against. But a couple of stuns and Semtexes will sort them out. And I've got the MP5 as backup just in case. I'm still using the Strela as well every now and again. But look at the armor break there, the damage. And that was on a sprinting target as well. It's not like that guy was stood still or anything. But this kind of endgame position, Strela can be quite useful. 2 downs here without them even having a chance to shoot me. I just knew where they were. Get the angle with the M16. Perfect range again. 2 bursts, they're gone. And that got us the win, I think. Yeah, that was the last squad. It's a monster, man. Try it out for yourself. M16. Use that build that I showed as well. Longer distances here on top of stadium. Look at that. Chunked. Oh, so quick. So fast. And if you throw a couple of headshots in there as well, it can be even quicker than that. It's wicked. Yeah, give it a shot. So build that I'm going with now at the start of the video. If you want to copy it. It's very good. Anyways, moving on. I don't know if you guys saw the Warzone Cold War Season 2 trailer that came out yesterday. Didn't reveal too much. It was much more of a cinematic with a few locations in the jungle for Cold War, but the Warzone stuff is what I'm interested in. It looks like there's going to be 3 new guns coming, which you'll be able to use in Cold War and Warzone. The Galil, the crossbow, like a proper big old school stock crossbow, and a new SMG. So it'll be really interesting to take a look at those when that's out. Some people think there might be a new map. I don't think that's coming yet. I'd guess that we're much more likely to see that the anniversary of Warzone, which was sometime in March. But we may see some map changes. There's been some zombie machines in the Warzone Rumble mode, and it looks like you can activate them. I feel like that's a bit of a teaser to what's to come maybe, but I don't know if there'll be any big major map changes next week on the 25th. Perhaps some little things building up to this rumored new map, whatever it is. Exciting times for Warzone. It's been pretty good last couple of weeks since the ban wave, although a couple of days ago when I streamed Warzone on YouTube, we did come across 3 cheaters in 3 hours, but then we played for 3 hours today and we didn't have any. So I don't know if they've done another ban wave overnight or something, but it's feeling pretty fun for us at the moment. I'm enjoying it. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, cheers to all these lovely folks for using my creator code in the store, JackFrags in all caps. I appreciate you. If you do use it, tweet me a pic and I'll put you in a video like this one. Also, you may have noticed that I'm speaking a bit funny today. That's because I've got a massive ulcer on my tongue underneath on the right hand side, and whenever I talk, it's like pushing against my teeth. So I'm trying to just naturally stop it doing that, so my tongue and my mouth are in funny positions. But yeah, that's why. I'm sure it'll be better by tomorrow, but bloody annoying ulcers are. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. If you like the video, hit that like. Great way to support me. Subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.